Hello everybody and welcome back. It is Jeff again, and I'm coming to you from the Minecraft server, and I've got some fun things to discuss today. Not really much to discuss, but this is a special thank you episode because I made 10,000 subscribers. I could not have done it without you guys. This is obviously nothing that I've done on my own. That's why it is a thank you episode to the fans. Unfortunately, saying that, I don't really have much crazy planned for this episode. But I will talk to you guys about some updates with things that are going on. Because what I have been doing is I have been making some purchases and some upgrades. I don't know if things sound different. I'm still getting the feeling for everything down. But I've recently upgraded to the Blue Yeti microphone. Just came in the mail yesterday. I actually was having a lot of problems getting it going at first, and then I found out that part of it was my mistake, part of it was just me not knowing how to use it, part of it was some software issues, but I think I've got it working now. Let me tell you something very important about this microphone. I was having a lot of issues when I had it plugged into a USB hub. I just actually recently plugged it in to its own outlet, and it seems to be working. I didn't even think about that as an issue, but it seems to be working just fine right now, which makes me very happy. Man, I'm sitting on 17 levels. I should enchant something. I have a sharpness 1 sword. Let me get a better sword going. There they are. I was like, where'd my diamonds go? Another thing I wanted to do for my 10,000 subscriber episode was... I never put my pants back on. I wanted to... And I gotta make a helmet. What am I doing? Oh no, I got a helmet right there. I don't need to make a helmet at all. I wanted to... 15, 10, 13, 15... Can I... Oh, there it was. Yeah, I can get it up to 17. I just passed it. I'll just have to get to it. But I wanted to get my website up and running off the ground. And I almost passed it again. Luckily, it was right there. Looting 1, smite 1. Or smite 2. I'm okay with that. Sharpness 1. You can go back in the chest for a little bit. Because I would rather use... Nope, wrong way. I would rather use you. I got 42 arrows. What can I do for this episode? Basically, like I said, this is an update episode, because I wanted to, I left all that cobble at the other base, didn't I? I believe that I did. Oh, I built this tunnel, by the way, from my main house down here into my portal, so I no longer have to keep running in the outside world and risking getting killed by things, which was a problem before. But I wanted to get, as I was saying, I wanted to get my website up and running and off the ground. I have the domain name jsano19.com. I have been working diligently on getting the website running. I just want to get it up and running. I got a bunch of good things going for me right now. One of the things I was waiting on is I had to contact Dark Flames. And I don't know if you know Dark Flames, but Dark Flames is the one who made my initial YouTube background. And I wanted to use that background in the website itself, but I wasn't going to use it without his permission. That's not what he made it for me for. So I wanted to contact him first and ask permission if I could use it, which he did write me back and seemed actually very excited that I wanted to use it, so I was glad for that. I wasn't going to put the website out there until I actually had his permission to do so, because, like I said, I'm not going to... Somebody graciously makes me something, I'm not going to just use it arbitrarily at my discretion, not knowing if they would want me to do so or not, so... But luckily, Dark Flames wants me to. But Dark Flames also offered to try to make me a web page, which I graciously accepted. So even if I, not saying that Dark Flames has to, if Dark Flames finds out that there's like more important things going on that he can't do it anymore, that's fine. I'm not banking on him making me the website, but I thought the offer was awesome. I really like that guy. He's really, he's never asked for anything in return from me. Just a really nice guy, who is really into graphic design and apparently likes my channel. So I am more than happy to have somebody with that kind of skill set be willing to create things for me. And I don't know how long that process will take, or like I said, maybe they're going to get busy. I'm not, unfortunately able to offer anything in return for it other than, just, being very appreciative. So I don't anticipate it having to be done at a certain quick time frame or anything like that. So I'm going to get my version of my website, the basic format of it, done and finished and up there for people to be able to utilize and see. And then I am going to potentially change it whenever something comes up that if the new website is up and running, I will switch it over to the new format. One of the things I'm doing with the website is I am gonna, for the first time, have a donation link on there. I am not in any way going to expect or get upset if people don't donate. If I don't get a single donation, I really don't care. It was just something that I've actually had some people writing me comments and specifically asking me if I could set up donations because they really wanted to give me a donation. As I've said before, I have a job. I don't need money. I'm not hurting for money. So don't feel like you should donate because I need the money. That is not the case at all. I want people to donate if they feel the desire to donate, so I can make my channel better. That is one thing, is because I have a full-time job and do other things, it makes it more difficult for me to be able to dedicate as much time to this as I want to. I didn't bring any other picks. Dedicate as much time to this as I essentially want to, because not because I'm not getting a monetary gain out of it or anything like that, because I'm getting a very slight monetary gain out of it from YouTube ads. But I mean, when I say very slight, I mean very slight. I am not somebody who could, if I lost my job today, I couldn't sit there and say that I can make YouTube my career, because I do not make nearly enough money to do so. I mean, I'm talking, I've made maybe in the past year and a half, I've made $200 or something like that. I mean, I'm talking very, very little. I do not have a living off of YouTube by any means. But if people are able to donate, I will feel more of an obligation to give back to my fans and force myself to have more time for this. And I know that sounds kind of weird to think that I'm forcing myself to do this, but no, I don't mean it as in I only do it because I feel forced to by any stretch of the imagination. I just mean that I would be more willing to put more time into it to make sure I'm giving back for what people are actually, the purpose of their donations. So that is why there's going to be a donation link on the page. But as I said, do not ever feel obligated to donate. I'm not hurting for the money, so I don't want that to ever be thought of as a potential reason that people need to, to donate to my channel. But it is going to be an option out there, just so people know. The website, like I said, I already own it. I already purchased it. I just haven't been diligent in doing anything with it. Now I will have some more time to do things with it, because I graduated school again officially yesterday. My grade still isn't posted. My final grade still isn't posted yet, which is just kind of annoying, because I want it to be officially over, and it can't be officially over until that happens. But I'm hoping that happens soon. But either way, that is no longer a time constraint on me, because it is done. I don't have to write any more of those stupid papers anymore just for, a grade at, Walden University. But that being said, I also wanted to talk in this episode because of a series that I put out there. I had never come across this game before. I put out a series called Perception, and it's a fun puzzle platformer game that is just different than anything I've ever played before, and it's all based on perception. If you want to check it out to see what it is. Yes, I'm pimping out my channel. On my own channel, I'm pimping it out. So yeah, watch my video. I think the game is fun. It's free, so it's something that you guys can also go download and do, and just makes you think in a different way and have a little fun for a while. But I didn't know when I put this out there, I got warned by a lot of people to watch out for my comments, because apparently I had not seen, but Pause tried to do the same series. And I guess some people were so nasty in his comments that he actually stopped doing the series because it was that evil of comments being made. And I had a lot of people warning me just to watch out for that, and I am grateful that you guys warned me to watch out for that, but I am also very grateful in the fact that my fan base must be completely different than his, because I have never had people even speaking negatively. I can't say at all. I've had a few negative comments before, but like very few and far between. My fan base and the people who comment on my videos, you guys are very respectful, and it makes me very happy that people like you are the ones who enjoy watching my videos and enjoy commenting on my videos. Yeah, I might not get the amount of views that some of the other, Minecrafters do and things like that, but that's okay with me, because the people that do watch my videos seem to thoroughly enjoy them and are very kind and happy people. And I am very grateful that you guys are the type of people who are the ones who are watching my series, because those are the kind of people I like to associate myself with, not people who are going to be so evil they're going to make me stop playing a game. And I will tell you, there was a couple people that did make comments about that they can't believe a professional YouTuber would let the comments affect them that much to where they wouldn't play the game anymore. And to an extent, I understand what you're saying, but honestly, it really, some things that people say and some things that people do really can affect you, especially when you do something that you think people are enjoying, and you find out that people are just like bitter about it. And like I said, luckily, I don't have that problem. I actually even get very few dislikes on my videos, but I will tell you, I've gotten, I think the max video maybe has gotten 5 dislikes or something on it. And I'm a fan of the dislike system. I want to know if I make a video that really upsets a lot of people, there has to be a way for me to know, ouch, that just happened. Ow, I should have turned and looked at what was going on. Oops. Ow. Where are you? Oh, you're way... I don't think I can reach you. No, there's no way I can reach you there. But I will tell you, even though I get on average 1 to 2 dislikes per video, and I'll tell you, even though it's only 1 or 2, I sit there and wonder to myself, I'm like, ouch, why is this video being disliked? Like, I wish there was a way to track, not necessarily who, but I want to know, is it the same person? I think I got him. I hit him once. Can I hit this back? I'll take that one to the face. Thank you. I want to know if it's the same person that is disliking my video, or if it's different people on every video that dislike it. That's what I would like to know, if I'm upsetting different crowds of people, or if it's just the same person who for some reason decides that they want to dislike every single one of my videos, which is fine. If they don't like me and want to show it that way, that's fine. I mean, I can't stop them from doing that, but it does sit there and make you wonder. I'm always like, why is this one, why did this person dislike this video? Or when I get that 1 or 2 dislikes, I'm like, what did I do in this video that these 2 different people disliked it? Was it something I did that they felt offended by? Was it something that they just personally didn't like the video? Do they personally just not like me? So even though I get very few of them to deal with, yeah, they can affect you, just to not even necessarily affect me as in like I go home and cry because somebody disliked my video, but I mean to the point where you wonder, why? What'd you do wrong? What am I doing that people aren't liking? So when people do make the comment that a professional YouTuber like Pause shouldn't have stopped playing a game because of the negativity people were giving, well, for one, if you get that much negativity from people, why are you going to continue on a series on YouTube that people genuinely just aren't liking for whatever reason? Like, if you guys didn't like me doing this, I would still play Minecraft. I just wouldn't make videos of it anymore and post them. If you guys didn't like them, why? What would be the point? The point of making the videos is because people seem to enjoy to watch them. That's why I make them. So, oops, I guess I didn't need to break that one. There we go. So, I mean, I understand why he stopped playing the game, and who says he stopped playing the game? He might have just stopped posting videos. If people didn't like it, he might have enjoyed it himself and continued on, playing. Nobody knows for sure what happened there. But, I mean, like, I understand where that's from. But the point is, now that I've hit, 10,000 subscribers, I'm just very happy that the 10,000 subscribers are people who are as generous as you guys are, and for that I am very happy and very grateful, and it makes me happy to continue playing games and recording them for other people's enjoyment, as well as my own enjoyment. So basically, I've hit 10,000. By doing that, I am upgrading some equipment of mine in order to try to make my recording experience better. The Blue Yeti microphone. I've actually also got a Hop Hog. Is that the way you pronounce that? I've got a DVR, or excuse me, not a DVR, an HD PVR coming, so that I can expand out to a. Hold on, I got a cough. Excuse me, guys, I coughed, but luckily this mic has a wonderful mute button right in front of me, very easy to hit, and very easy to cut out that sound when I know it's coming fast enough. But I'm, upgrading my equipment to try to make my recording experience better for both you guys and for me. And actually, one of the purposes of the microphone was so I can more easily play games with other people around, like You Don't Know Jack and things like that. That'll make that recording experience a lot easier to be able to do, because this microphone, it is 2 feet away from me right now, and as far as I know, we'll find out because it's the first video I'm actually making with it. I've run tests and all. Actually, I need to go back this way. I've run tests and it seems to be picking up good, but I'll find out when this video is actually done how well it sounds. But it'll make that easier. And as I said, I got the HD PVR on the way to expand my channel to other platforms such as the Wii, the 360. I do not own a PS3, so it won't be on the PS3, but I do own a Wii and I do own a 360. So I'm not saying that that's going to come anytime soon, but the ability will exist for me to be able to do that now. Unfortunately, I have heard that that particular unit records in a, M2TS? Excuse me, am I saying that right? I don't know. I don't know what format it's in. I think it's called like M2TS, and I guess there's very few programs, like editing programs, that can utilize that. And considering right now I'm doing all this on Windows Live Movie Maker, that might have to change at some point in the future if I can't do anything with those files as it makes them. So we'll have to see as that thing comes. It'll take some testing. It'll be a little while before I get anything out on that, but I'm going to have the ability to do so. But I am putting my money, some of my money into this channel to make it a better experience for everybody, and I did that for myself, knowing that I was hitting the 10,000 subscriber mark. And yet again, I just did the same thing. I always come up here and I want to look over this edge, and I can't. So I'm doing that for the betterment of the channel. I did that live stream this weekend. I know it was short notice, but for those who were there, I think they, enjoyed it. And I even put up one of the videos that I had recorded while doing that live stream for those who missed it. And I want to do that more as I have more time to do so. So I do want to take this channel to the next level. And with your guys' help and support, as you guys have done so far, I don't think I'll have a problem getting not to probably the point where like Good and Paws and Vintage Beef and those guys are at, but to a similar point, like just on the way up. And I want to get more people involved in enjoying what's going on. But thank you guys so much. 10,000 subscribers. It feels great. I wish I had more time in this video to tell you like stories of work or something like that, but I didn't want people to think I had neglected the 10,000 subscriber video, because it just happened to come at the very beginning of the week when I wasn't, prepared to do anything big and special for it. But we'll get on that. We'll get something going good soon. And thanks again, guys. And I hope you guys keep watching. I will keep making. I'll see you guys next time.